Hi, Bree. How are you? I am not in my own picture here yet, and I don't know what I did wrong. So Rolly's going to have to come on and help me fix this. So I may have to go back off. Can you hear me? Bree?
Hello.
I got some problems. Okay, Bree can hear me. Bree can hear me, but I'm not.
I can't hear. I was holding the phone with one hand.
Oh, okay. Hang on, Bree. I'm just going to do that for a minute till we see what's going on. I'm not in my own picture. I'm not in my own picture, and I don't know why.
Okay, give us a sec.
Hi, Jess. Having some problems.
All right, we'll sort it out in a sec.
But I am on live, so I mean they can hear me. Hi, Jessica. Bear with me, guys. I don't know what's going on here. I had everything all set up, but when I pull it up, my picture isn't in the screen with the one I pulled up.
Okay, let's just continue.
Okay, so I'm going to put my StreamYard down. Will I lose everybody if I do that? If I hit the minimize?
No.
Okay.
No, everybody be still.
Okay, bear with me, guys.
Amongst yourselves.
Yes, talk amongst yourselves. We'll get this fixed. Okay. Are you ready?
Just waiting for you. Okay.
Let me turn the volume down because I don't want to give everybody this number. Okay.
Mute your microphone.
I did. Okay, it's 7. U umbrella.
U
9.
9
K.
K
D.
D
N.
N
S.
S
T.
T.
Okay.
To you now.
Yeah, I still have it muted. So I don't know what happened. Should I turn it back up?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, bear with us, guys. Working on it. Having some difficulties here. We'll be right back. Oh, there we go. What'd I do? What the heck did I do?
You had the picture above the camera.
Oh, okay. Well, see, it's been a couple weeks.
So you should be good now.
All right, let me give her a try. Oops. There we go. Hi, guys.
All right, I'll see you in a sec.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for being so patient. Okay.
Now, let's squish this. Oh, hang on.
I think I'm a little delayed. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe not. Okay, Bree, you want to try and come up? We'll see what's happening here. Hi, Amjad. Welcome. Nice to see ya. Nice to see y'all. Don't forget the thumbs up. All good. Thank you, Jessica. It's a hot one today. I think I'm wearing the wrong color shirt too, or either that or it's the yarn in my picture. But that's okay. We can make do there. Your brother's on the PlayStation again. That figures. Hi, Bree.
Hello, Miss Lori.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Well, that's good. You sound like you're not. You sound like you're a little down. Thank you, Jessica.
Well, not having a caregiver.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be rough till you get things in order. You will. Don't worry about it too much.
By the way, you were not muted.
I wasn't muted. That's
No.
okay. I didn't say anything bad, so I had a feeling I wasn't. I had a feeling I wasn't because I was on my OBS speaker. So, yeah. I'm wearing butterflies today too. Darn it, but this for some reason this shirt doesn't want to show up the right way on here.
I'm wearing just a maroon top.
Hi, how are ya?
Hi.
Nice to
I
see
even
you.
turned my email or my YouTube off first.
Yay! We're all learning, aren't we?
I don't know what possessed me last time. You know what? I should get on to you, Lori. I've been like waiting. Okay, she's gonna be on tonight. I don't. So I've been waiting and waiting. Finally, 7 o'clock, I give up. I turn off the light and I decide I'm gonna take myself a little nap.
Uh-oh.
Bingo! There came the ding, and you were on.
No
I
nap,
got the alert.
no nap for you.
Uh,
No nap for you. Hi, Lorna.
Hi, Lorna. No
Thank
such
you,
thing as
Jad.
napping.
Thank you, thank you. He says I do so good on Jeanette's baking stream. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, them cookies were just to die for. I made an extra batch because I loved them so much. So
Did you eat them all, Lori?
I ate them all. My husband had one. He didn't like them because shortbread doesn't have as much flavor.
oh,
So
but I love shortbread.
I do too. And what I did with this second batch was I made a drizzle frosting out of powdered sugar, and I drizzled them with frosting, and I put sprinkles on, and they were just, oh. But I'm not going to make any for a while now because I would really put on the weight if I keep eating them.
I'll take the chocolate chip cookies any day.
And you have to keep in mind there's only 12 to a batch. So when I say I ate them all, it's
So
not like
you
I
make
ate
a
whole-
single batch.
Right. So it's not like
Lorna.
I'm making 10 dozen of them and he's sitting and eating them all in a day. Hi, Burning Up the Roads. Welcome. Nice to see you.
Hi, burning up the road.
You didn't get notified.
Jessica, hello.
Dad. Did you make sure you're subscribed to me, hon? You know, YouTube does all that funny stuff. You never know. Chef Diane and friends, are they here? I didn't see them. Did I overlook?
Yeah, they were there when you were having all the
Oh, hi, Chef Diane and friends. I'm sorry about that. Well, I wasn't on last week, so I guess I don't know what the heck. What Rolly had told me what I did, but I forgot already. So, but whatever the case, it's fixed. So, yeah, shortbread is good. And this recipe only takes 2 sticks of butter, a cup and a half of flour, a
2
quarter cup.
sticks for 1 dozen.
Yep. Yep.
I know they're buttery.
Hi,
Hi,
Rolly.
I'm gonna see.
Yeah,
That's it. Good to see you.
Hi, Pixie. How are you?
Rolly.
Nice to see ya. Now, Pixie
are
is
ya?
from the UK. Pixie is Jeanette's hubby. So his name is also Chris. I remembered your name, Pixie, but I'll still call you Pixie because that's what you come up as. Do you?
Just
Man,
give
I
my
just-
live chat a second here to get going. There we go. What's happening, Laurie?
Hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Yeah, I look like I'm lagged to me. Are you guys seeing me lagged?
You're
Yeah,
kind
you're
of
looking a
like
bit
jumping
lagged.
around, like freezing and
Yeah, what the heck
unfreezing,
is going
freezing and unfreezing.
on?
That's your internet.
Oh,
Yeah, the speed of your internet at the moment.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it should tidy up a bit after a while.
I hope so. Well, until then, you just have to put up with my funny stuff.
Bouncing
Yeah.
head.
You're lagging.
I'm lagging.
Yay.
Well, when I first started out, I was lagging, and then it quit, and now I'm really lagged.
Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Jessica. Hi, everybody. Zach.
Hi, Rolly.
Everybody.
Lorna.
Everybody's moving but Lori.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Now that's really
Every-
making me mad.
Every so
Oh.
often we'll get her to move a little bit,
Yeah.
but at
Yeah.
least we hear her talking.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you can hear me.
I get your
That's
voice.
good. That's
Yeah,
good.
That's definitely your internet speed.
Yeah.
It might
Pixie
be that you
and
got a lot of
Jeanette
people
got a
on
new
right
dog,
now.
guys. They got a German Shepherd. Really pretty.
Really?
Yeah, they got a German Shepherd. Oh, refresh. How do I do that?
Up at the top there on the upper left, you'll see a kind of a circle with an arrow.
Okay.
You push that, it'll refresh
Yeah,
your screen.
it says reload this page. Is that going to mess up my live?
I don't know.
It will take you out of the live, but it won't cut your live off. You'll just
can
have
come
to go
back
right
in.
back into your live. You can come right back into this live.
I don't know if I can do that or not. I'm just totally confused at the moment with all this crap going on. Hi, Zach. Yeah, even
Hi,
my arrow.
Katrina.
Katrina. Hi, Mr. G.
Yeah, Katrina Crochet World.
Hi, Katrina. Welcome, everybody. It is awesome to have you all here.
It is.
Except
Christopher,
I'm
how
not,
you going?
I'm frozen.
You're
And I know
frozen.
that happens to Jeanette a lot, too. Hi, Christopher C.
Yeah,
It
your
won't
internet
shut down
should
my
pick up.
screen, Chris?
No, it
I know,
won't
but
shut
how
down your
do I
stream.
get back onto it, though? That's what I'm worried
You
about.
go back into StreamYard and it will say something to the effect of make a new stream or re-enter your stream.
Oh, okay. You sure it will say that?
Something like that, yeah.
Heresy Mod Squad.
You'll find your stream.
I've been hearing that's one of the good things about StreamYard. You can get back in if it.
Yeah. Hi,
Because
Julie.
I've gotten out of my stream and was able to get back in just to shut
Okay,
it down after
I'm
my power went out.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I've done the
try
same.
it. I'm going to try it. If anything happens and you don't see me in 5 minutes, you're going to know I didn't get back in.
That's all right. Just give me a call, Laurie, and we'll sort it out.
All righty. I got my phone sitting right here. Hang on. Just all make yourselves happy. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you just
Rolly
have to
the
read on the
tech
screen.
guru.
There we go. There we go. Anybody else want to come up? We've got the link up there at least.
The basement's not.
Oh, the basement's not
The
active at the
basement's
moment.
not here yet.
That's it. Yep, sorry. You're right there, Bree.
Do you have the basement?
Oh, there we
There
go.
she is.
And I'm
There
still
she is.
frozen.
Yeah, you're
You're
still
still-
frozen.
Yeah,
That's
so
okay.
it's definitely your internet, your speed at the internet at the moment. So it's nothing to do with anything else but that.
Okay, guys. Well, at least you can see my picture, and I'll just keep talking.
Yeah,
You're
That
not,
sounds
you're
good.
not going to miss me moving that
We
much.
see your beautiful face, and that's it.
Oh. Christopher says, I want winter back. No, Christopher, no.
want
I
what
don't want
winter.
this heat, but I don't want winter either.
No,
Why
no,
would you
no,
want
no.
Winter
Just
back.
give me fall.
Hi, Kate. Welcome.
I'll take
Spring
fall.
Spring and fall are my favorite.
Martin Midlife
What's
Adventure.
what's your
Hi.
favorite?
My favorite is fall.
Okay.
With me, it's spring and fall.
Pixie,
Whatever
that's
is like
funny.
70 degrees or 60, between 60 and 80, I'm okay.
Yeah.
It's 80. It's 81
Oh, that.
here right now. It's 81.
It's 84 right here, and it's too
It's in the
hot.
90s here.
Oh,
I was
wow.
Wow.
I was invited to Uganda so that I would have better weather for my.
Wow. Oh,
They
Christopher
keep
has
pretty much
he
around
has
the 70s.
the,
They're right on the equator, but they keep right around the 70s.
yeah.
They've got
Yeah.
kind of
Christopher
that
says he wants more
garden.
snow for more money. He must do
High humidity, but
shoveling. It is pretty
Yeah, I don't
warm
need
today.
Not at
I'm
all.
gonna get up. You know what? I'm gonna get up and turn my ceiling fan on, and I bet you guys won't even see me move.
no, we
Probably
won't.
not.
Probably not.
That's all right.
I just saw you do a
You
shrug.
You kind of jerk.
little half shrug there.
That's it. This is Laurie in slow motion. There you
Slow
go.
mo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer. That really is a bummer.
It's 84 and it feels like 91 here, Jessica says. Jeez.
Yeah, it
So
does.
much
It's that's because we have a little humidity.
Yeah.
So
I don't think our humidity, I haven't looked, but I don't think our
Oh,
humidity
wait.
is real high right here, right now, but it's in the night. Well, if it had been high humidity, I wouldn't have been able to breathe outside at all.
Yeah.
but it's in the 90s. But all I had to do was like go to the car, but then I had to walk up to the salon. I went and got my hair cut finally, and because it gets real long, and then I'll either have my sister come over or a friend come over and cut it. And I finally went to the salon today.
Yeah.
It's
So
88.
Idea.
Got my pixie.
I lied.
It didn't even come up.
Now Lori's gone.
There it is.
Try unplugging your webcam, then plug it back in. Well, if it's her internet, I don't know if that'll.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when I went to turn my fan on, Bree. I'll be right back.
You just have to make sure your photo is underneath your webcam there in the what do you call it, OBS. I think you've moved your camera.
What?
You've got up to turn on her ceiling fan, I think. Unless she's back already.
Oh, is that what's happened? And then she's probably sat back. There you go.
Yeah, I'm back. I said I'll be
There
right
you go.
back.
Okay.
I don't know. Rolly, tell me how true this is, but I've heard that when our internet speed gets really lower than what we're used to,
Yeah.
or slower than what it's because the internet is getting overloaded. Like all the kids are out of school on the internet.
Correct.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And that could be what's going on with you.
But I usually don't have issues with my computer, so this is a first for this to actually happen to me. This has never happened to me before.
They might be doing some work on your internet on the service. Yeah, somewhere in the district.
And you know what? There is something going on. You know how I know? Our TVs yesterday when we went on, turned them on, it wouldn't let us get to our pay stations. We could watch our local. We could watch local, but not our pay stations. Yeah. And we unplugged our TVs and plugged them back in, and now we have them back.
Yeah.
So, but I bet you there is something going on, and that's probably why this is happening.
Yeah.
Or maybe you could try unplugging your webcam and plug it back in. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
One person suggested anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Hi, Creating with Wingless Angel. Welcome. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties, so you can still see me, but that's the best you're going to get.
Yeah.
You can watch me make funny little faces on my live. Been in the 20s today, daytime, Jeanette says. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Okay, is that Celsius or?
That's Celsius, UK.
That's Celsius, I'll bet.
Celsius, okay.
It's 88 here.
Yeah.
And our humidity is only 26. So we have dry heat.
We're having 54 degrees at the moment.
Yeah, chilly.
And what do you call it? Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in Fahrenheit there?
No, we're Celsius, but I have to do the translation for all you guys.
Ah.
Yeah, we do. We have our air running right now, K8.
Air conditioning.
At night, we have to turn it over to heat because it still gets cold during the night. So,
yeah,
we like our central air when it starts getting hot. We would really suffer without it.
Well,
especially having asthma and stuff. Yeah. Oh, you're having tech trouble too, creating with Wingless Angel? Must be sunspots. Huh. So I'm not.
That can have an effect.
I better not have any trouble because I'm right on my modem.
Huh.
Oh, don't squash it.
Hi,
modems like right behind me.
Hi, sweetie. It's nice to see you. Martin Midlife.
Oh no, Christopher! What happened to Christopher?
There, I'm putting up. I'm changing.
I had 3 tornado warnings.
I'm going to change themes here. There we go.
There you go.
There you are. Rolly's having typical. That should be on Lori.
That should be behind me.
I know.
But everybody will know that way that we are having some troubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I'm froze and it just doesn't want to. Hi, Joy. Doesn't want to let me move tonight. So I'll just sit here idle and you guys can listen. Wow, really, Christopher? Where are you at, Christopher? I think we have a couple other people there that are going through some, had a lot of flooding and stuff. Trying to think of where the hell that was. Oops, there's $2 for the money
Hi,
jar.
Mimi Tattoo.
Oh, swear jar, swear jar.
I don't think we've
Too
had
bad.
any tornado warnings here
Dude, I
yet,
said,
but there
oh, I
were
put my
some
hand
last
on my
week in
face.
other parts of Nebraska.
Yeah.
The only warnings I've got at the moment are potential cat flatulence
Yeah,
warnings.
he's in Massachusetts. What did you say, Raleigh?
Yeah, so potential cat flatulence warnings.
Cat part warnings.
Yeah,
There you
yeah. I got one walking around here with
I'm
another
gonna put
stuff
that
out
thought
of it
you said
suspiciously.
something a little different, and I was like, "What did I hear?"
Was that English? What was that?
Yeah, it was. I probably could do it sign language, but that'd look weird.
Is Zach, you are still on, right? Yeah, I saw you were on, Zach. I couldn't hop on though. Darn, I saw you're doing a diamond painting, and I bought one the other day. I'm thinking about doing it, but it's going to be a while. I still got crocheting to do. But
Diamond
Chris,
what
are you
painting?
leaving?
I'm not seeing who you're seeing, but
What's that?
My chat's lagging. That bit I know.
So are we all having issues? Night, Jeanette. Good night, Chris. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Is Jeanette going?
Night,
They're 5
Kate.
hours ahead of me, so right now they're at midnight, or actually about almost 12:30 where they're at. So they're going to bed.
I don't blame him.
I thought Jeanette was going to come up on the live. Oh, there you go. I'm disappointed now.
I'm just.
Well, it's really late where they're at.
Okay.
So maybe I'll be. Oh, you're not going yet? Oh, it's you going, Amjad. Okay. You have a good sleep then, Amjad. Have a good night, hon.
Have a good night's sleep,
Good
Jen.
night.
So you
Oh,
heard that,
dear.
Jeanette.
I
You
sit
heard
right in
that,
front
Jeanette.
of.
You want to come up?
I talk
for a
about it being
minute?
90 degrees, and I'm sitting here with this
I
on.
know.
Our
Oh, really?
AC is right next to me.
I was
Right in
Okay.
front of the vent. It's
I was just thinking that. I'm like, what the heck, you know?
So you got
Oh,
one
my
side,
God, that
one side
probably
is
looks
boiling
weird.
hot, the other side's really cold.
no, it hits me right here on this shoulder, and it just
Yeah.
makes me freeze.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've got a sleeveless shirt on because it is hot when I'm not sitting here. But
Yeah,
If anybody else wants to hop up, there's the link.
that's it. Despite
sure
the fact
you're-
that we're
make sure
having
you're
technical
okay.
difficulties.
Jeanette,
that's
we were
okay.
talking about your cookies. I've been telling everybody about that cookie recipe. Oh my God, I love it.
And I watched the replay, Jeanette, and it was really good. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather you look at my little squirrely figure there rather than
sloth.
watching me make funny faces.
I like your doggies.
I know. I'll put it back up in a few. I figure maybe if I might get lucky again if I go back on in a minute.
I thought you were playing
Let's fire up
statues.
her laptop. That means she's gonna come up.
All right. I thought you were playing statues, Laurie. Do you remember playing that game? Any of you guys used to play that game?
Statues?
Yeah.
No.
Never
We,
heard of that
we
game.
used to do like Midnight Ghost in the Graveyard. We did. Oh, I can't remember all that, but we always played them in the dark because we had a really big yard when we were quite young, and my mom would let us stay out in the backyard as long as we stayed in the backyard after dark to play games with the neighbor kids. So, and suffice to say, the other neighbors didn't like it very much because we were not quiet.
That's one good thing about growing up in the country. I wish I could have raised my kids out on the farm. We used to play kick the can at night.
Kick the can, yep.
Oh, the neighbors
And-
would have loved that.
Mother
Yeah.
Nature.
And so
Mother May I, yep.
a lot of times we would just lay down on the ground behind a tree or something. And one night I told my sister, because she was laying right next to me, I said, please get your arm off my back. And she says, my arm's right here. I mean, we couldn't see it, but she said, no, I'm not touching you. It was a black snake. It
Oh my
Oh,
god.
was a heavy one too.
Oh my god.
wow.
They're not poisonous, but if they think you're messing with them, they'll constrict.
Yeah.
Mostly they go for bird eggs up in the trees and stuff.
Yeah. You know what?
I just laid still as long as I could until he was gone, and it was like, thank goodness that's over with.
I bet. Yeah.
So, Rolly,
Yeah.
you forgot to give me a thumbs up, huh?
Yeah, I
I
did.
just gave you 2, and I shared you out.
But
All right.
thanks
Here
to
she
Jessica reminding me
comes.
we're
I'd
safe.
have to go back
Hi,
to
Jeanette.
There
Jeanette.
she is.
Hi,
There you
Jeanette.
go. Hi, Jeanette.
Oh,
Hi,
Rolly, you're so
Chris.
small, you're going to disappear.
I know. Hang on. I'll fix that.
So let me just see.
I thought you were
Just
doing it
on
on
the
purpose.
right.
Well, I was just saying hi
Okay,
to Jeanette.
there you
You can
are.
almost see me waving there, but I'm still froze. Darn it all. Joy's buffering. So I guess I'm not the only one having troubles tonight. Darn it
Yeah,
all.
there's several been saying that they're having some trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe it's YouTube or StreamYard. I don't know.
I'm
Well,
doing
no.
all right. I'm doing all right.
Right now,
I
I'm
think.
totally
not-
on StreamYard, so I can't really give you a thumbs up, but I will as soon as I get back.
well, thank
Oh,
you.
they all say that. They all say that.
Yeah, I know, Rolly. Right?
Oh, I know. I'm just terrible. For one thing, my brain's like a sieve. It's like everything just runs right through.
Yeah.
Well, I've only got one
What's that?
brain cell.
What do you got there, Jeanette? Oh, yeah, there's our next
This
recipe
is
for-
is the
More
recipe for the next
cookies.
one. Right.
Yeah.
Those are jelly-filled ones, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
strawberry
Well,
jam.
Yum.
Jam. Well, I suppose you could use any jam, really. You don't.
I think I'll use
You know.
strawberry preserves. I like the preserves.
Oh,
Yeah,
go
it's not
marmalade.
good weather,
Marmalade.
ladies angel. But yeah, I'm totally gonna. I'd have to say I probably at least put on a pound since I started eating them cookies. Jeanette.
I am Martin. How are
I'll
you?
stick with my chocolate chip cookies.
Yes,
If we
yes,
get any
especially
pecan sandies
enjoy.
around here, because those are shortbread, I go nuts.
Chris can come up
I
too
just-
if he wants, Jeanette.
Do you want to come up? No. Oh, he's shirtless.
Oh, there he is up there. Marlboro.
He better
must
be
be
dressed though. We want him fully cladded. You know.
I don't know if they got a good picture of my husband without a shirt on Jeanette's live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's doing that. He was doing that. He was out in the kitchen getting his supper. I made homemade pizza for him, and so that I just had
Laurie enjoys
supper
them
ready.
biscuits that much that she's made them again.
I made them
know,
again. Yes,
I know. She
love
was
them.
telling me about it. She was telling me about it, and then I asked for the recipe too.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I'll have a go at burning them.
Oh, they're so- I think, Rory, I think that even you could do that, but you'll have to get back to me for the
Yeah.
instructions, though.
They were that easy, Rolly, that, you know, all you've got to do is follow the recipe, do exactly as it says, and no problem.
I'm actually quite confident I'll be able to pull that one off. Yeah.
Just don't burn them and you'll be fine.
Yeah, and that's
this
it.
versus
But,
the
but
sky
I
looks
will.
scary.
I'll go the lorry touch and put the sprinkles on top.
Oh, don't forget the
Ah.
icing. Don't forget
Yeah,
the
and
icing.
the icing and the icing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that was so easy to make. I'd never made a glazed, like an icing like that before. And I actually
Really?
looked it up online, how to do it. And it's so freaking simple. I'm like, why
Yeah,
did I
it's just a
never
little bit of
try it?
water or milk with powdered sugar, and
But-
that's it.
Yeah, it's just milk and sugar. And it was like 2 tablespoons of milk into a cup and a half of powdered sugar with your extract, whatever flavor extract you want to use.
Yeah,
my
some
next
people do
batch,
that.
my next batch of the shortbread's going to have anise extract in it, so I can't wait. to try
Oh, that
those.
sounds.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
yeah.
I like that in
Christopher,
peppermint.
I saw your message, hon. I see them. I see you say the sky looks scary. Did I miss any others?
Jeanette,
Okay.
do you do Yorkshire puddings?
Hi, Frozen Heart. Welcome.
That's one thing that's evaded me, Roland. I can't make the perfect Yorkshire pudding. That's the only thing, you know, either me oil in is not too hot or
Hot,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Hello,
Hi,
Frozen
Frozen
Art.
Art.
Yeah, it's a real knack to those, isn't it?
Hi, Emily,
Yeah.
the wanted
That
one.
is
There's-
one thing I can put my mind to anything, but that is one thing that's evaded me is the
Yeah.
perfect Yorkshire pudding.
It's nice
The
to meet
best
you
I've been able
Frozen
to
Art.
do with those is turn one into a pancake.
Yeah, I've had plenty of pancakes in my time as well, Roland.
And they taste weird. They really taste weird.
One of these days, Jeanette, I'm going to get you to do one of my recipes. I'll find an easy one, but it's going to be one because the way you guys do your recipes. Hi, Richard, the owner of Zoe and Noodles. The way you guys recipes are, we do a lot different. So I'm adding things to your recipe to make them sweeter. You guys don't have the sweet like we have the sweet. So one of these days I'm going to have a recipe for us to do. If you want to try one of mine, you know.
Yeah, I'm easy. RB's place.
We eat a
said,
lot of sugar over here.
Well, I mean,
which part of the UK am I from? I love your English accent. Well, we actually live in South Yorkshire, but I'm not originally from South Yorkshire. I'm from Nottinghamshire.
So you like our accent? Is that what you said? We don't have an accent. You have an accent.
I have no accent at all.
You have
no, Lola, you don't.
No.
The first live
nobody has an accent except the other person from the other place.
That's it.
I mean, it's the same here in the UK as it is in America. There's different variations in the accent.
Well, we have all kinds of accents here too.
Yeah,
South. Yeah, from the south, from the north.
Kate's in Wales.
Yeah, Kate's in Wales, and that is part of the UK. But she's got
Hi, RC.
Totally different accent to what I've got. Obviously with the Welsh accent, but it is part of the UK.
Yeah.
I saw Alice on earlier with one of her little, laugh things.
Her videos.
Her video? Yeah, she put a video up.
I guess she's not going to.
Hi,
Natalie's
RB.
Closet. Hello. RB's
Natalie's
Place.
Closet stopped in, which is nice.
RB's snuck in. Morning, Mr. RB.
RB's Place explains the accent from the region you are. Your origin.
Yeah.
Well, everybody says I still have a Kansas twang, but
who's harder to understand, me or Jeanette?
Jeanette. and Jeanette, I was going to say on your first stream that I was on cooking with you, I had to literally put my ear up to the speaker because I'll tell you what, it took me a while to get used to how you talk. And I was having a hard time understanding what you were saying. And I'm like, thank God I have this recipe. Thank God I have it.
There's a family I follow in Scotland, and she's kind of hard to understand.
It overnight, weren't we, Laurie? Because what you call cornstarch, we call corn flour.
Right.
Powdered sugar here is icing sugar.
Yeah.
So I have to translate for Laurie exactly what's what.
So what is buttercream over there? Because I've used like powdered sugar and milk and mix butter in it and make what I call a buttercream.
Buttercream, I think, is universal, but it's like you sort of have to think. All-purpose flour here is plain flour.
Plain flour, yeah.
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 Okay.
So basically, what I try to do is when I do the recipes, I put both like cups and grams, but you have to sort of decipher all-purposes plain.
I
but
did that
I've-
today. I did that today because everything in this other recipe that you gave me today is in grams. So I Googled all of that. So I have it all in order.
Geez, that's a bit of work, Laurie.
What
It is.
Yeah, what I do is I go to a converter and it
That's what I
converts it
do.
from cups to grams. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I do.
But you see, the thing is, I made Laurie laugh with this. I've seen a lot of recipes with molasses in. I'm thinking, well, I don't think we have molasses in this country. But
Oh my
I only
God.
recently found out that molasses is actually black treacle in the UK.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Do
But
you
it's
call it
not
Molasses
icing
cookies
sugar?
are good.
Do you guys call it icing sugar or powdered sugar?
Powdered sugar.
No, I
Powdered.
sugar.
Yeah.
But here
I
it's powdered
get
sugar.
confused with that. I get confused with that.
I'll show you how powdered it is. Come on over. I'll show you how powdered it is.
Yeah.
It's
I
powdered.
mean, like
Right now, I've got some old brown sugar in my fridge that's just hard as a rock. Because
Oh,
I
yeah,
left
brown sugar. Yeah, yeah.
brown sugar will pack down.
100 in Billings, Montana, RC Mod Squad. RC, why don't you pop up? We got room for one more.
We have.
Even though I'm having difficulties, this live is still going to run.
Jeanette and I can squeeze apart. That's all right.
Yeah. And then I think what I'm going to do after my live, I'm going to unplug everything and restart it all up again, or reboot my computer is what I should actually do.
Yeah.
Probably be okay then.
Generally, if it's like what it's
We've all
doing,
been there and
Laurie,
done
it'll be internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the thing?
Yeah, 'cause this
it must
never
be
happened
really
to me
hot and
before,
humid out
never.
because that thing's running constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
But shut
what else
off
I
for a
find.
while. Like,
It's a good thing
I'll
we're
tell you
not
what
playing
I
games
find as
tonight,
well.
guys.
You know, if
Yeah,
I have somebody up
because
on
it
the
would be-
panel,
We
And
wouldn't
then they
know
drop
who
out.
would win.
Yep.
that's where my
Well,
biggest
well-
problem comes.
what did you? Can you repeat that? Repeat that, Jeanette?
I find that I get that sort of problem when I've had somebody up on my panel and they drop out, and then I'm sort of lagging and freezing and everything. So I have to reboot it, like what we're told to Laurie, but then you just re-enter the studio and it seems to rectify itself.
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
right,
what
yeah.
I did that, and I'm still froze.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't want to pick. No, I'm not picking you up because nobody can see you.
Where you aren't frozen? No, she's not frozen. I thought maybe she was frozen because she didn't seem to be moving.
Well,
She was playing. She was playing frozen.
Sadie is saying hi to everybody, and you'll see her as soon as my picture
Hi,
wants to move.
Sadie.
As soon as my picture wants to move, you'll see her.
You're moving, Bree. You wasn't.
Okay, good girl. Now I want you to go take a nap. Where's your brother? Oh boy, he's getting in trouble.
Of course.
Oh, that's no good.
I don't like it when one of the dogs is missing.
Right,
or hiding
Laurie,
somewhere.
we're gonna get off the bed. I'm gonna drop off now, Laurie. I thought I'd come up and say hello to everybody, but it is
Oh, well, thank you
21
for coming
here.
up, Jeanette.
It's nice to meet
Nice
you.
to have
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome.
Yeah,
nice
take it
to
easy,
meet you
Jeanette.
too. And
Take it
I'll
easy.
see you on
Yep, I'll be there
See
Tuesday.
you later.
See you later.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm waving at you.
I'll wait for the both of
I'll
us.
take her word for it.
There you go. There you go.
See you later. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
And then
Okay,
there
who
were
wants
four.
to come up?
Then
I
there
got the
were
link up there if
four.
anyone wants to hop up. Jeanette, you're still stuck in my basement. There she goes.
Oh, so
You
you
have a great night, too,
have
Natalie.
issues too, huh?
Thanks, Jeanette. Yeah, no games tonight. The duckies wouldn't even move if they tried.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
It's no winning.
Oh, is that what those ducks have been behind your last couple lives you've done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't get them going the one week, but we had them going the last time I was on. Bree won the last race. Man, it was like that girl hit the lottery. She got so excited. It was fun, you know. But Rolly said that even when I'm on my live just like this, when it wants to work, I could go in and pull that game up and we could play, but I can't do it tonight, not being frozen like that. So
Yeah.
Rolly won 2 games.
Yeah, I did. I think RB won one.
Every
he get
doggone
RB
practice
one?
game that I did, Rolly was winning too. I was about ready to smack him one.
What'd you win? Bragging rights?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
I think that's easiest.
Yeah, with games like that, you can't really do giveaways because you'd be out of luck.
it's too much of a problem.
It's for
There's
fun.
one guy who plays this thing. It's got this wheel.
Yeah.
It's on his computer, and he puts in the people's names from the live,
Yeah.
and then he spins to see who gets kicked out.
What?
Oh wow, that's
So
interesting.
not out of the live, but off of the wheel.
Off the wheel.
Oh, okay.
I was on a live one night where
That
they
one
were
looks
doing that.
fun.
They were actually giving stuff away. I won their giveaway, one of their giveaways, and I got a gift card for some hunting shop. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go buy something, maybe a bullet. And believe it or not, that card is still sitting in my drawer.
Wow.
I was like, oh wow.
Well, the thing of it is, if you don't have that store where you live, it's not much.
Exactly.
You can't use
And we
something.
don't. They closed ours. I can't remember what it was called, but they don't. I
Buckshot.
used to always buy my husband winter socks up there because they had the most awesome winter socks. No, Zach, I did not get my bracelet yet. What is up with that? Didn't get it. But I'm sure it'll come as long as you put the right address on there.
Well, if he didn't, he'd be getting it back.
He did the last time. Go ahead.
Okay. I was going to ask, where do you get your stickers made? Because I got that logo done. Steve Essex did that logo. It's just beautiful.
Right.
But I've looked, and I'll see advertisements for these little circle, for the circles, and they're like for as low as $8.50. But then I go on there and I look for the rectangle ones, and they're like out of this world expensive.
I actually make my own. I make my own stickers with my
do?
printer.
How do you manage that?
With my printer.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I know you can do that too.
However, I'm having issues with my printer right now, Rolly. So
your husband's the expert on that.
Yeah, so I got to get on him because it gave me trouble. I wanted to make up some more of the sloth ones, and I went to make them because I wanted to send a couple to Jeanette, and
I need to give you my
can't get him
address.
to print for some. It says that it's not connected again to my computer or whatever. So
okay. Yeah.
So I'll have to get him to
I
play
need to
around
get
with
a
it.
new
Have
printer.
a fiddle with it, yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, Zach. I'm sure it'll come.
Yeah, you can just buy the sticker paper and reload that in the printer, and away you go.
Well, I put
and I've made those, that size before. It just never dawned on me. But my printer is, let's just say, the color is not working very well. And the last time I tried to print out anything I wanted to send anywhere, it had streaks.
Well, you
So
need
it's
new
like-
ink.
okay.
It's time for a new one.
Is it the ink though? Maybe your ink is dried out or finished up?
Well, it does need new ink, but when it starts, I can put new ink in, and it'll still leave the streaks in there.
There's a face.
So it's like the rollers.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you get not a soaking wet, but just a lightly damp kitchen sponge, and put it on the printer head, and because they clot, that sort of unblocks them, and then they're pretty good after that.
Okay.
I'm about ready to tell my old man to get a new printer too. I just don't want to fuss with this one anymore.
Yeah, well, they're not too. I mean, the printer here these days is about $30.
Oh well, they're like $100. They're like $100.
It's almost less expensive to buy a new printer than it is to
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, it's cheaper to buy a printer than to buy the ink. Although I get my ink online and I get it really cheap, really cheap.
I have an HP Envy, and this one, it's not that it's pretty new considering we've hardly used it for anything. But now that I want to use, if you leave things sit, new things sit too long, they're not going to work right. And that's basically what we did.
Yeah.
So you're right, Chef Dalian, definitely. But I like the printer. I just need to get him to play with it again and say, I need more stickers. Whoops, play around with it again and see if you can get me to print some more. I have the round ones with the LCD.
Yeah, ink does cost a lot there.
But I want the ones with the little sloths on there. So
yeah,
check your ink out on eBay though, because I can get my for a refill of my printer, it costs me about $85.
You using a laser or are you using a
inkjet?
Inkjet.
Yeah, and on eBay I can get 3 lots of refills for $24.
Well, that's not bad because it costs about that much just for.
It's super cheap. Yeah, super cheap. Yeah.
70 in the Bay Area, Joy says.
It's 88 in the Bay Area where I live, Sonoma County.
Anyway,
she must live closer to the bay.
Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. She'd be closer. It'd be a little cooler.
And get that breeze off the water.
Yeah. That's funny because when my daughter comes down here, she says, I don't know how you can stand to live here. It's so cold. She lives way south from us, like an hour and a half away. And it's warmer, out that way. And when you get closer as you get closer to the lake, it gets cooler. And she's just like, I don't know how you can stand it. It's so cold to us. We're used to it. It doesn't bother us. So if it's 60 out there, it feels good to us. But to her, she's got to have a coat on, So
that'd be like me.
But in the wintertime, it truly does get very, very cold down here.
Yeah, this last winter, I think, was the coldest on record we'd had for years. We got down as low as, there was a time there we were as low as, we were well below 20 below.
Ouch. Hell.
It was, that's Fahrenheit.
Wow. That's really cold. Ooh.
That's cold.
Usually if we get down towards 0 or, 20s or whatever, that 0 is usually, you tell the kids no school today. But, because we don't want them out walking in that.
Yeah.
But when it gets that cold, it was ridiculous. But everybody had stuff freezing.
Yeah.
So we were glad that we got one of those tent garage things for the car, because our other garage is just kind of old and you can't really get into it. He's got, that's where all his tools and stuff are. So
sounds
well, I mean, it's an old one and it's not very roomy to begin with.
Did the tent garage hold up with the snow on the top of it?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
It holds it. It's really anchored in very well.
Yeah.
And the stays that hold it together, there's a lot of them. There's, I don't know, there's exactly how many. It's probably about 30 feet long.
Oh, wow.
It's only wide enough for one car, but
for our snowblower, to put our snowblower and our grill and stuff in during the winter. So, yes, sweetie.
Yes,
Older Women Rock.
Really
Hi,
sturdy.
hon. It's great to see you.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We get a lot of wind
live.
here.
However, I'm frozen. We're having some technical difficulties. So I'm sorry, but that's me where it says Lori, but I'm not moving because I just don't feel like it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm frozen for some reason.
Bree, what were you pointing at?
I was pointing at Lori. She's the frozen one.
You're pointing at the wrong person, the wrong way. That's all. That's what you're pointing the wrong way. There you go.
There you go.
Well,
maybe on your screen she's that way, but everybody else is.
Hey, if any of you haven't met Older Women Rock Fashion Over 50, she's got an awesome channel. You got to check her out. She's a lot of fun.
I haven't seen that. I don't have to
I haven't
look
seen
at her.
that.
Yeah, She has a really cute channel. I like watching. Thank you, hon. Yeah, I wish I was a little more movable tonight, but my neck is stiff.
You're just stuck. You're stuck up, Lori.
Yeah, stuck. It's disgusting.
You
I
gotta
can't
be
believe
stuck.
that.
It's a nice way to be stuck with your beautiful puppy over you.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Its head's bigger than yours right now.
I do move now and then, as you can see.
Yeah.
I lose my expression every now and then. So.
How you doing, dear? You look sore.
Yeah, I am new to her channel. I ran across her. I was scrolling YouTube one day and I found her, and she really makes you think about your age, because I'm very conservative as to what I wear, and boy, she makes me think twice about it when I watch her videos. So
I'm intrigued. I'll have to watch this video.
It's like maybe I should be a little more bold, you know.
I've just put a link up.
I just found her.
Rolly. Yeah, so if anybody wants to check her out, there, Rolly put her link up. So, yes.
I'll check that out.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Older
cute
women
too.
rock passion over 50.
I never thought, because before I turned 50, I was like, oh, I don't want to turn 50. I was like, I was dead set against turning 50, whether I wanted to or not. I knew I was going to turn 50.
I'm an Aussie.
Aussie.
She's an Aussie.
She's an Aussie.
Here I am, 51, and I'll be
Yeah, well, I
52
didn't want to turn 50
months.
either, and here I am, 61.
I'm dreading turning 50. What are you laughing about?
So what? You're only 10 years older than I am.
Mr. G's back. Welcome back,
Guys,
Mr.
I'm
G.
65 and not getting any younger, so.
No, we don't. We can't reverse it.
Nope.
Yeah,
we
I'm
can
still
wish
part
all
of
we
Mr.
want.
G.
None of us are Benjamin Button.
I've learned to grasp 50.
Yeah.
Just
Although
have
I
to
didn't
enjoy
like
where you're
it when
at.
I got something from AARP welcoming me into the 50s club.
Well,
I tore that thing up quicker than you could say boo.
I have AARP. I have my life insurance through them.
I wasn't ready to be welcomed into the 50s club yet.
Well,
I wasn't even 50 yet.
Well, I tell you what, I got my advantage plan already, which we'll have to see what Joe says what he decides. Because he'll be retiring this, well, probably in October. That's when he'll turn 65. I married the younger guy.
Oh, there
He's a
we
whole
go.
year younger than me.
oh my.
Roland Keith, do I have to start up a fib jar?
$2, Rolly.
Thanks, RB. Thanks, RB. You're a real confidence booster. It just depends on how far I stretch my face as to how young I want to look.
Well, just don't forget about your little dimples there on your cheeks. You can fit anything in there. Put a pen in there.
I know you can. Yeah, you
Some
hold
change,
papers
some
in
loose
there.
change in there.
Change, yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's handy when you're going through parking lots.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Oh.
So
we're nuts.
whereabouts in Australia is older women rock? Older women rock.
Older women rock. Fashion over 50. Yes.
you said
Yeah.
she's
You
awesome.
want to know where you're located.
Yeah, what part of the country in? North, south, east, west, or down the bottom a little bit? Silly Putty, thank you.
Look at what
Yes.
Mr. G says.
Oh, there. See, somebody else. No, I married a
There
young
you go.
woman. Now we're
There
the
you
same
go.
age.
Yeah.
Well, for 13 days out of the year, Joe and I are the same age.
Silly putty.
Northern New South Wales. Okay, cool. It's nice up there. What? Probably around
God's
Coffs
own
Harbour.
country, she
Coffs
says.
Harbour or up?
Actually, what's that say? RB says, actually, when you wear your ball cap, it makes you look 10 years younger. Well, then I better start wearing my new one that I have in the other room. Maybe it'll give me 10 years off.
Older woman rock says, I'm Michelle, Northern New South Wales.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Lismore.
What's that?
Lismore. Oh, that's another town further up.
Ah.
Well, Zach's watching his brother.
I know about where
on.
Melbourne is and where Brisbane is and where Sydney is, if I looked at a map and it says so.
Oh, Byron. Okay. Fair enough. Nice place. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Rolly, I think that you should show everybody that little news flash that you showed me on the phone.
Okay.
I'm going to make your picture big. I want them to see this.
Hang on. Let me get it first.
All right.
Curious now.
La Bruja Morada Homestead. Hello. I sure hope I said that right. It rolled right off my tongue.
Did actually. It sounded very...
Mr. G, you are right.
Mr. G. Oh, my gosh.
That's true.
Oh,
well, you know, when people tell me it's all in your mind, it's like they maybe the age you want to think you are is in your mind, but your body, it decides what age you are.
You got that right. You know what I really miss?
And mine yells at me a lot.
I think the most I miss about being young, I was thinking about this the other night, riding my bike. I used to have a bike that had a banana seat on it. And
like a dragster.
Yeah, and we used to ride our bikes at this place. It was almost like a dirt bike track, but they made it for bikes. And we would go every day and ride our bikes there, and we would have so much fun. I miss that. I really do.
Oh, okay.
I miss riding horses, but
Me too. My butt doesn't go.
But then
I'll tell you what, I got a call.
I just try not
about
to
12 years ago. 12 to 13 years ago, from a friend of mine. Their neighbor's cows got loose. She asked me to go help round them up. She got all the neighbors and then people from where we were. So we saddled the horses and we went out to round up the cows. You know what? By the time I got home, I had like blisters in between my legs. My tailbone was bruised. We were up and down hills.
You didn't wear shorts, did you?
No, I had pants, jeans on. Look at this, guys.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
These are aimed at Australia.
Today?
They're aimed at Australia, guys.
Oh my Lord.
Is that something or what?
Them and North Korea, they really like to hide what's going on, but somebody got that picture. Is that from a satellite?
And they got 15 pointing at each capital city.
Hi, Gino.
Well, I know we got them pointed over here. It's just we hope to be big enough that
all this crap needs to stop. I'm telling you, they need to quit threatening people's lives.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. But I couldn't believe it when Rolly showed me that. He was telling me about it, and I'm like, no way. Then he showed it to me. I'm like, oh my God,
Nuts.
That is a lot.
That's
Gino Pines is also new, guys, if you want to check them out.
Hey.
Hello, Gino.
Oh, hello, Gino.
Hi, Gino.
Nice of you to stop in. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been doing, I'm working with a group that we're just kind of trying to study some different things about our country here. And I've been kind of studying, I do a lot of research for it.
Yeah, I saw that. You did a video on that, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Yeah,
I didn't do a whole video. I just mentioned it at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
But right now I want to go back because I did the research they'd asked me to. So I'm going to go back and I want to find out what the founding fathers were thinking of. And George Washington, at that time, everything was They didn't have a congressional library or none of that. So he willed all of his papers because he thought they should be there for posterity. So he willed them all to his nephew. But you read through their lives, you read through these founders' bios, and they're all aristocracy. But yet they put together a constitution that is for the people, for everybody.
Yeah.
And that just fascinated me. The rules of civility that he wrote for Congress and that Washington wrote for Congress, they really, there's some of that we need to remind our Congress of.
Yeah.
This is where you're going off track here.
Yeah. Like Gino says, George Washington wasn't thinking it would end up like this.
Oh no, I don't think him or any of them.
Hi, Sherry K loves yarn and crochet.
Hey, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
And unfortunately, Sherry, for some reason, I'm frozen on my live tonight.
Come on down, Sherry.
Come on down. Right now. COVID has kind of put a plight on a lot of the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
things have changed so
Jessica
much.
Love was mentioning. Yeah. Oh, Greece is still closed. They're still locked down.
Really?
And their whole income pretty much is tourism. So you can imagine the economic crunch there.
And they're broke to start with. Greece,
yeah, they really went into an economic dive a few years ago.
Yeah, they did. Big time. Big time. You can buy houses there for about $30.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, crazy.
Guess who's coming up, guys? There she is. Hi, Sherry.
Well, there's trouble. There's trouble.
We need to get RB up here because we got all women up here. RB. Get up here and visit Rolly.
Since when did I change? I didn't cross over.
I said we have more women, but Rolly.
No, she said except for you, we need another guy.
Oh, I didn't hear the except bit. That's all right.
Well, see, you just didn't. You only hear what you want to hear.
A little different.
That's a guy thing.
That's a male thing. That's a male thing.
Selective hearing.
Absolutely a male thing there.
Jessica says that they are still on lockdown. 100%,
Oh,
Jessica?
wow. Really?
Hi, Elder Women Rock.
I thought it's the second that they were supposed to start laying off of that.
That's crazy.
I think it depends on I think it depends on where you're at and what the numbers are there. Our numbers here are so low in Nebraska right now and in the center of the country that things are really opening way up. And in a lot of parts of this country they are. If this thing starts shooting up in numbers again after but we've been vaccinated, and I know a lot of, they say there's about a third of the country that hasn't been vaccinated yet. And that's, I think, just an estimate. I think there's probably more than that.
Yeah. Katrina's
Crochet World. On the 14th, we are starting to open.
Yep, on the 15th, we are fully opened here.
We
and our
are
last
fully
mandate
Get
goes
this,
away.
guys. We are fully open, but guess what? My husband and I went to McDonald's on Memorial Day. We were going to go inside and order our food because the drive-thru was like crazy. And the doors were still locked. So when we got to the drive-thru,
you had to go through drive-through.
Yeah, we
couldn't
went to
even
the
go through with
drive-thru and we
masks?
said, everything's supposed to be 100%. Why are you not open? And the girl says, I don't know. That's the answer we
Probably
got.
don't know.
Wow.
Well, they're
highly
private
intelligent.
businesses and what they have a right to,
Yeah. I'd
So-
rather be safe anyway, but still, because I'm not vaccinated and I don't intend to be. So, I'm going to wear a mask for the rest of my life, probably. Hi, Jane and Travels. But I don't think it's all that tough because I don't go much. And when I do, I'm not there long. So it's no big deal for me,
Yeah, I don't get out a lot, but
And I don't know if you guys have heard the latest about this vaccine either. It's causing more issues.
well,
Yeah.
it depends on which vaccine you get.
Yeah, well, they
We
all
have
have
Moderna.
something or another going on.
But the thing of it is, you don't know long-term effects until
Right.
you have long-term. You don't know how long it will last. It will be good for until you have a length of time to set that up against.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's bothering a lot of people, is because the side effects are not completely known. Some people have more side effects than others. We didn't have any kind of side effect.
I didn't have a side effect.
Hi, Christy Love. Welcome.
Hey, Christy Love.
Yes, that is well said. I'm glad you put that up there, RB.
Yes, Abraham Lincoln did say that. He's not the only one.
Wait a minute, Rolly. Let me get that up so we can see.
There
It's backward. We're reading
oh,
it
it's backwards. It's backwards. There you go.
It's Sherry.
It's Sherry. There you go. Another video I've got to catch up with.
I finally put one out that's longer than 25 seconds.
You did? When did you do that?
I just got it put up.
I was going to say, I didn't see it.
No, I've been editing for the last, probably 2 hours.
Wow.
It does take a long time.
Well,
to
no
edit.
wonder you're an hour late.
Yeah, well, that and I got home from grocery shopping and putting up, putting up,
Come on up,
pens
Barbie.
for the ducks.
I'll have to catch that one. If you put that much time into it, I'll have to watch it.
Well,
There, that's better.
the duck ones
There's a lot of
are,
people doing shorts.
I
These
put up the ones
short
for
ones
the
ever
ducks.
since they opened that up.
You like my picture show, Sherry? I'm frozen in my own live. Isn't that nice?
You look like you're
Your fingers
preaching
just
there,
moved.
Laurie.
You did
She's
this.
preaching.
I'm like, listen to me. Will you listen to me?
That's right.
I love that picture.
Thank
It's
you.
cute, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
Well,
picture
my
too. I thought
husband
it'd
is
be
now
nice
home.
for it.
After have frustrating time of working on my grandson's brakes.
Ah,
Brakes are the worst.
yeah, they are.
Yeah, he said they got the front one, but he said the caliper on the back or something was. He didn't know if he had the wrong wrench or what, but
Oh
he did.
boy.
His legs are getting bad, and because he's got sciatica and he's also got back problems.
Yeah, that's
And
not
he
fun.
gets down. He has to get down low in order and work on that stuff. He comes home and he's just like
Yeah.
barely
Crippled.
walking, and
Yeah.
I can't do much. So he's in there trying to cook supper.
Oh boy.
Pray for the guy, guys. I mean, Joe is just.
He's a good
He's
man.
my saint.
I don't
That's
know.
what my husband did.
When
Anything
you
we
show
done
us a
with
picture
cars,
of what
he
he's
does it.
making for supper, then we'll work out just how good this guy is.
I'll tell him that.
There you
What are we
go.
having tonight? What are we having?
I don't know, Joe. What are you having? It'll probably be burgers or something. I think he's showering right now. To tell you the truth, he come home pretty dirty.
Oh,
And
we've
all
got a couple of
sweaty.
minutes left then, so you're
It's
all right.
showers come tonight, guys.
Hi,
So
Lorna.
Oh, dear, dear.
Oh,
no, I tell you, I don't drive anymore because of my meds,
yeah.
and so he has to drive whenever I go anywhere. He has to drive unless it's nice enough and I don't have to go down any steep grades. Then I take my scooter.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Yeah.
it's so low to the ground.
What, you got a sport
But I
model?
do
I
around
feel you.
town.
I
and-
take my
sometimes.
wheelchair places.
What?
I feel you. I take my wheelchair places.
Yeah.
I haven't used my scooter in 2 years, and can you believe my husband took the cover off it yesterday, and it's still running. The battery is full on it. Yet.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Wow.
it sat out on the deck for the last 2 years with the cover on it. And I told him, I said, you should charge that up in case I decide I want to just go for a ride up to the park or something, and
Yeah.
or even take the dogs for that matter. And so he says, I bet you it's fully charged. I just bet you, because I kept telling him all winter, plug it in. And he didn't do it. And that thing is still fully charged after 2 years.
Jeez.
Isn't that
Wow.
something?
That's some damn good batteries, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. And
Mine, I think, is like
that's where that
2
scooter
or 3
came
years
from,
old now.
Rolly.
Sorry.
That's where that scooter came from.
Don't know.
Australia, and it has a kangaroo
Really?
on the batteries. It's got
Wow.
pictures of kangaroos
Really?
on. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep. It came from Australia.
Huh.
Hi, peanuts,
Okay.
peppers.
Had no idea we made them.
Yep, that's where it came from.
Well, I'll see you later, guys. And
oh, that's right. Just leave us on the lurch.
Yeah, just take off.
I'm just going to leave you high and dry.
Yeah, that's
That's the way to do
That's all there is to it.
That's
All
it.
right.
Yeah,
Well,
enjoy your
come on,
meal.
Channel.
Thank you for
You're all
coming,
welcome.
Glenda. It was nice having you. I always
Catch
miss
you
you when
later.
you're not around. So
Good
you have a
night.
good night. I'm waving at you in case you can't see.
Okay, I believe you.
This really bites it. I'm in like super
Freeze mode.
super slow mode.
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh well.
Yeah.
No, it's not even
And
that fast, Bree.
I haven't even waved yet. So not in my picture yet. So
Wow.
oh well. We'll get it all worked out. Have it working right the next week. Next week, hopefully. That's a bummer though, but you guys just get to see me make faces, like I said. Hi, Tracy and the Crazy Turtle. Welcome.
hi, Tracy and the Crazy Turtle.
Oh.
I might just go and grab a fresh cup of coffee, guys. I shall be right back.
Okie doke.
Yep, yep.
Well, you should have left the technical difficulties up.
Oh, now you tell me.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the Australian moments?
Moment.
Yeah, his
Not
Australian
sure.
minutes are very long.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, that's right. Hey, I'm still here. I better go.
Yeah, RC, I am in freeze frame, definitely. Not quite freeze. I mean, I move every now and then, just so you know I'm alive.
My, what a beautiful smile you have.
Oh, gee, thank you. Oh,
Oh,
I know my sister. It makes my sister sick. She's like, I wish my teeth looked like yours, but you know what she went and did? She went and got those. She had trouble with her upper teeth, so she got all the front ones removed, and they put in those screw-in teeth.
yeah.
And you know, your gums shrink over the years. So like every 2 or 3 years, she has to get new ones. Talk
Ooh.
about spending some money. Oh, yeah. Lori, can you give us a sign? Older women rock says. Can you give us a sign? Oh, my. Yeah, there you go.
Depends on what the sign is.
Well,
I
I
ain't
can
giving
give you
that
a sign
sign.
now, but it's not the one you're looking at. Oh.
Come on, cat. Can I have room for my feet? Thank you.
And yes, I am breathing. I am honest. Oh, my word. I never had so much fun being frozen in my life. How's the chicks, Sherry?
The chicks are doing great.
That's awesome.
We go to a swap tomorrow. We're going to be selling off some of the ones we hatched, some of the golden laced red Wyandottes,
Mm.
and see what we can get there.
Bree, I got a question for you.
Me?
Yeah, put your poncho on. Let everybody see.
In this heat.
Yes. I want everybody to see all that hard work I did.
My God, girl.
Only for a minute. Only for a minute. I was so happy when she got it and she said it fit her perfectly that I just about fell over. So she has to figure out how to roll the collar down, or the neck part, but
So it's like a cowl.
it's like a mock neck kind of, but I made it a little looser for her. I don't know. I'm kind of funny about having things around my neck, and I don't know if she was or not, but I was like, and you have to, thank you, Christy. You have to go by, I wanted to make sure she could get it over her head.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Look at that stitch. I mean, boy, that was something making that thing.
Was it your design or was it somebody else's?
No, it was actually found it online.
Cool.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, I love it.
Tell you what, it's nice and warm.
Oh, I'm plenty warm, seeing as how I'm in a tank top and a very light shirt.
Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Christy.
Oh, now I'm hot. You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Making it for me.
Definitely. You still got your doxy coming yet. I got to get started on that pretty quick.
Now I'm roasting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's only 90 degrees. Go ahead and put that poncho on, girl. Thank you, Lorna. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is I make all this stuff. I've been making stuff for years and sending it out. There's people all over this freaking world that have my handmade stuff. And I don't have anything of my own. I've never made anything for myself. Except my crochet book that I keep my needles in. That is one thing. And I can't even show you because I'm frozen. But it's like a book. You open it and it's got little tiny pockets in it where you can put all your hooks in.
Yeah.
So I guess I did make myself something.
Well, you know, I got to the point where I was doing so much crochet for family. And I have to say, my family wears it. All my kids wear it. All my grandkids, all my daughters, my son. My dad used to wear the hats and the scarves and the cowls, but I never made myself anything.
Right.
Until I started buying like the fingering weight superwash merino yarn.
Yeah.
So I made myself. It was supposed to be for the wedding. But I ran out of yarn. And I finished my shawl that I had started.
Did you see what RB just said?
Yeah, no. I'm trying to figure out how that can be. I don't know why that would happen. Wow, that's pretty. Well, it's all right for tonight, RB. We'll get it straightened out hopefully before next week.
But
oh, wow. Yeah. Older Woman Rock, what'd you say your name was again? Did she say it was Jennifer or something like that? Oh, you just looked it up. Oh, thank you, RB.
57, well, 58, 59, 60.
We've been talking all about you.
I got my timer going, guys, so that's all right.
Here, see what RB says, Rolly?
What's that? OBS program conflict with each other, causing videos to freeze. Well, I don't know what's happened with mine. I must have a heater on it. I've never had a freezing issue.
Oh, Christy, you got that right. My grandmother used to make us slippers all the time. She would knit them, though.
My coffee.
Yeah.
That's
Sherry
my
needs a drink.
Oh, can you see that? No, there you are.
Oh, I had me a
kitty cup.
That's it.
Aw.
Cute. May need to upgrade the RAM memory in order to run properly. No way. Hi, Patrick. Welcome. I'm frozen. Other than that, I'm doing well.
Hey, Patrick. How you going?
Frozen, but not cold.
That's
frozen,
it.
but not cold. I think if I reboot and everything else, when I'm all finished with my live, everything will be okay.
Yeah, it might be. How long has your computer been running for?
Today?
Yeah.
Just for my live. That's it.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
That's it.
Odd.
Oh, you made lampshades as well. Rugs. Yeah, I've done rugs. I always gave them away, though. I never kept it. Jennifer made me a really nice one, though, that I still have packed away because of the dogs. I don't want it to get ruined. So it's real nice to have something real nice like that and not use it because of your dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. All the stuff that I made my dad, the people that were helping care for him packed it up in boxes for me. And after we had Dad's funeral last Saturday, I brought it home. It's up in the attic. I won't use it.
Yeah.
I just can't let anybody else use it. So,
Christy. Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you, Sherry. I know.
oh,
It's rough.
I know.
It's rough. I know. It's still hard for me to go downstairs because that's where my dad lived.
Not in any pain. He's good.
Yeah. With having my dad live downstairs, I still have a hard time going down there, and I have to go down there every 2-3 days to do laundry, and it's like I just don't go in the room, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I have things stored in there, but I mean, I try not to go in there anymore, and I have to. It's still hard 5 years later.
Yeah.
So,
same with my mom. My mom's been gone 4 years, and
so if I get rid of the background, the video might come back. No, it can stay.
Yeah,
It can stay for tonight.
Mother's Day, Father's Day, that's going to be rough. But,
Oh yeah.
You know, his birthday, her birthday. But
I've never been warned of that, RB.
Nah, it'll run on 4 RAM and up. So unless something else in his system's occupying a lot of RAM in the background, it's a bit odd.
Well, like I was saying too, I'm starting to come back a little bit.
Yeah.
Our TVs were acting up yesterday, and it's all connected. So, it's all through the internet. So whatever's going on, it's not just the computer, I don't think.
Oh, you're talking.
Yeah.
Is moving.
I said I'm coming back.
You.
Yay.
Max, what?
See if I can move. I'm moving.
You're moving.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Someone must have put another $2 in the slot for you to run.
Yeah.
I have got to go get a bottle of water or a soda or something.
How long is that going to take?
My kitchen's just right over there.
Oh, okay.
Tracy, go to your drugstore and get some water pills.
Put my timer on. There you go.
Just make sure you only take them how it says on the package.
I just got to move a cat here, people.
And
Max, what are you doing?
Put your feet up too. Meow. Meow. Appointment on the 16th. Oh, Epsom salt would probably help. Yeah, I'm kind of back, Patrick. Not all the way, but we're getting there. Figures when I got like a half an hour left in my live.
Am I back?
You're back.
You're back.
Look at that. All right. All right, Max, he comes in here and I don't know what he does. He goes all around the perimeter, tries to find something, but there's nothing in here.
Sound like he was getting pretty bossy.
Yeah, he's
See, I thought it was my cat talking to me.
He's so chatty, that one. It's unbelievable.
See, that's why I have Figaro.
I'm still missing one. Come to think of it, I'm going to go find out where he's hiding at because I ain't liking it. I'll be right back. He's what do you call that? AWOL?
AWOL?
He's gone AWOL.
Josh, where are you? Where did you get to?
RB wants to know if internet in Adelaide is free, Rolly.
No. Sorry, I'm just looking up stuff. No, I pay $90 a month for my for like phone, internet, everything, the whole anything to do with communication. It all bundles up into $90 a month.
I pay more than that for all of mine.
Do you?
Yeah. But I have a landline too.
Okay.
I have a landline too.
Yeah, I've still got a landline.
We just have it because we need the butler in case if we're not here and someone needs to call, they can leave a message, you know.
Yeah.
And then we screen all our calls too.
Well, I only give my phone number to people that I care about.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if somebody's number comes up that I don't know, I don't answer my phone.
No, we don't.
I'm the same.
We wipe them out.
It's a pain in the butt.
And I'll call back if it's not something I know about. I'll block the number.
Yeah.
I have a call screen feature on my phone, so I can be listening while the person's leaving a message. And if it's somebody I want to talk to right away, I can just answer the phone.
Yeah. Did you see that, Rolly?
No, not yet. I'm just looking up stuff.
RB wants to know if your internet in Adelaide is free.
I've already answered.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't hear it. I wasn't here. I was looking for my dog.
Holy crap, Christy. That's a ton.
What,
What's that?
$2.20 a month? Oh, yeah. We pay about that too, Christy.
I was paying $2.42.
That's for everything, though. That's for our phone, our TV, everything.
Okay.
Paying $2.42, but then now because I went on a year contract, it's going down to $182.
Wow. Zach! Oh my gosh.
Okay, there you go.
See, we split the internet with my in-laws, so we pay half of whatever they pay.
Zach hangs up on his mom. Oh my.
There you go. There's the requirements for OBS.
Well, I have all that, or I wouldn't have OBS on my system.
It's not a resource hungry program because of the nature how it runs and how it strings through the system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I was going to have any trouble with it, I've been using it for a while now. It would have started.
You would have had it from the beginning. Yeah, you would have had hassles from the beginning. But yeah, it's not a resource hungry program at all.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong. I just think it's like Bree said. Bree said that, or whoever it was said that, you know, the internet is just getting slammed today, or you know,
might be doing some work in your area or something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Because I know
if your TV's playing up on streaming services, that's a really good indication.
Yeah, it is. So, and I figure later I'll just, like I said, I'll just unplug everything and plug it all back in and let everything reboot, and it'll be good, hopefully. Yeah,
that generally. Sometimes when your computer loads up, it drops a stitch. That happens.
Yeah.
Well, I put mine to sleep a lot.
Yeah. I don't use this computer a lot. I only use it for my lives. I very rarely get on it for anything else.
Yeah.
So I should use it more, but I'm not real familiar with it. Believe it or not, what Rolly's taught me so far. That's about what I know about my computer.
What's Zach talking about there? She wasn't a happy camper when I hung up on her.
Yeah.
Believe me, I wouldn't be there.
He said that we were talking about our landlines. We don't answer them.
Oh,
he said he doesn't answer his phone. He actually hung up on his mother one time.
Zach.
She wasn't happy.
I'm seeing you in a different light now, Zach.
Night, Christy. Good night, hon.
Have a good night, Christy love.
Take care, Christy love.
See you,
Thanks
Christy.
for coming.
Stay cool.
So what are you doing there, Sherry?
I
How can you do that without even looking?
I feel the stitches. They're big enough stitches where you can feel them.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I had started a blanket in April for my grandson, and it was a corner to corner, and
Yeah.
I forgot what the pattern was, and I couldn't remember. So I had Chris pull it out for me, and I started something that was...
Poor Chris.
he sits there and watches TV and does it.
Right.
He's my
Wow.
frogger.
Wow.
Jeez.
When it comes to me having to rip something out, I throw it away and I start again. Because I don't have the patience to sit there and roll it all up.
I don't.
You know.
I don't. Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not waste the yarn, so I hand it to him, and
Yeah.
he handles all my yarn barfs, and he just
I got one of those little yarn things that you can attach to a table and you can roll your yarn with it.
Yep.
Those don't work all that great. That thing hit the trash can the other day.
Mine works great. Mine works great.
Mine just, no. And not to mention it scratched my table. So I was like, that's the end of that.
Now, see,
Yeah.
I've got mine attached to... We picked up an old crappy desk,
Yeah.
and that's what it's on. When it was on my coffee table, I
That's
put
the only way to do
I
it.
put a
There you
piece
go,
of-
Rolly.
Oops.
little piece of cloth down with a piece of wood and attached it to the piece of wood.
Yeah.
What in the world's that?
It looks like a thing of thread with yarn wrapped around it on...
Yeah, everybody used to do this at school when I was a kid.
Oh, to make bracelets. Yeah. Yeah.
Those things. I don't know what you call it.
They're friendship bracelets. You can make bracelets or rings.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Around a cotton reel.
Uh-oh. What did camping therapy do?
Oh,
Oh, my gosh. Sorry to hear that. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, my whole system's running slow. So there is something going on. Because when I go to put that up on the screen, it comes up real slow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is the old cotton spool. Yeah, but at school when we were kids, we used to
Yeah.
do this. I remember that.
Zach wants a guinea pig. Good luck with that, Zach.
yeah.
Hey Zach, do you want some mice? We've got some mice down here.
Oh my God. Oh, did you guys anybody see that on YouTube?
What?
Australia's getting overrun by mice. Rolly hasn't gotten
No,
hit yet,
thank you.
but I
It's
mean
like in
big
the
time.
cities.
I saw it on there. I asked Rolly about it when we were talking earlier. I said, "Are you having issues with mice?" But where did you say it was, Rolly?
It's on the northern side of our city, not in the southern side.
They're plastered with them, guys. They're everywhere. They're crawling into bed with people and they're biting them.
Mm.
Ooh.
It's horrible.
Is that
I
the
couldn't
city
believe
proper,
it.
The regular city, or is it in the outlying parts?
Right in the outlying parts where they store grain.
Well, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if they do migrate down here with 6 cats, I think I should be okay.
Okay.
You're set, Rolly. You got it.
Yeah. They might put on a few pounds each of them, but they'll be okay.
I think I'm going to have to go to the dairy farm
Oh.
and see if they have any barn cats.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a couple of mice down at the barn, but I know it's because the chickens have kicked the grain out of their feeders. But I just don't want rats. We had rats when the college was open,
Oh, yeah.
and it took forever to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Eek.
I mean, mice are a little less, but they have babies every so quickly.
Yeah, they do.
Actually, looking at the map, it's not even in SA. It's in more the New South Wales.
Ah,
So yeah, but I have seen it bad. I was telling Laurie before that out north when we've had a mice plague in a full flight, you're driving along and you can't even see the road or determine where the road is because it's just a sheet of mice everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's a lot of mice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
then you have a lot of cats, and then
Makes me think of that movie Night of the Leaper. Anybody ever see that?
I haven't seen that one.
It was called Night of the Leaper. It was about giant rabbits. They were giant rabbits.
Wow.
Killing people. Jessica says a pet mouse is adorable. Field mice are a pain.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back again, huh, Richard?
that's when you need to get the rat snakes.
I would just
Yeah.
die. I think if I had a mouse or a rat in my house, I would just die. I'd probably just keel over from a heart attack right then.
Yeah.
My sister loved mice. She used to have the little white mice with the red eyeballs. As
Yeah, I don't
pets
like
when she was
those.
growing up.
I don't like mice, but I did have a rat, and she was sweet. But I don't think I would have one now.
Nah.
Mm. Yeah.
I'll stick with the dogs. That's good enough.
Now I like ferrets, but I don't like rodents.
Yeah.
Older Women Rock says, I've had many. My dog sorted them. Oh, my. Wow. With mice, if you cut off the water and food sources, mice will migrate somewhere else.
Yeah, well, I can't do that because I have chickens and
Yeah.
ducks.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, no.
Do you, how many cats do you have, Sherry?
I have 3, but they're indoor only.
Yeah. So you don't have any out in the barn.
Well, there's some. We've seen stray cats, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they're in the barn or not. A lot of times, barn cats being raised, especially if they're babies, if they're raised in the barn, they won't go after the animals.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Because a cat will kill a chicken just as soon as a fox or a coyote will.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah.
been raised around them.
Yeah.
Patrick.
But that's
Look
why.
what Patrick said.
What's he saying?
He says the dog photo behind me looks like her hair's up in a bun.
Aw. But that's one of the reasons I'm getting geese is they're very protective of their flocks, and that
Yeah.
includes being raised with chickens and other ducks.
They're like a guard dog.
Yes, they are,
Oh yeah.
and they do have teeth.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh my, Rolla, you slob.
Oh my goodness, Rolly, that looks like my son's room.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Connor.
Okay, hon. You have a good night. Thank you so much for coming.
That just keeps it nice and
Have a good
cozy.
night.
Having you
Have a
here.
good night.
Catch you later. I'll check your channel out.
There, she got to see me wave. Yeah, it was nice of her to
Oh,
stop.
that's just like the Queen's wave there, Bree.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I do that pretty well.
Yeah, you do, actually. You do. Quite majestic.
Oh my goodness.
Well, she does have a princess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's down on the floor right next to me.
Patrick wants to know how you got in his house, Rolly.
That's not your house, Patrick. No way.
Night, Zach. Thanks for coming, hon.
Have a good night,
Have a good one.
Jack.
That's a classic. Though. Imagine living like that, like the hoarders do. Some of
You
them
know,
are
I watch
amazing.
that program all the time, and I tell my husband that he's a hoarder, and he says, "What do you mean?" I said, "If anybody went down that basement and saw all that junk you have down there, they would say you're a hoarder."
Yeah.
And even though it's all tools, and there's a lot of things down there of my dad's that we need to get rid of yet, that's just junk. But he's like, "Well, it hurts my knees to go up and down the stairs." I said, "Use the chair. That's why it's there. We got one of those chairs that goes down on the."
Oh wow! Yeah,
down.
down follows the stairs down.
Yeah, I said,
how
use
cool.
the chair. You know. Night, RC Mod Squad. Thank you for coming, sweetie.
Night, RC.
Night, RC.
We walked
Yeah.
my dad's house.
There's just so much.
Saturday.
I just want to call someone and say, bring a truck, help yourself, take it all. Tools, everything, just take it. My husband would freaking bury me. Oh my God. He would, he'd bury me.
We walked into my father's house after his funeral. And oh my God, it looked like that picture.
Really? Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I was so... I had to bite my tongue, Lori. I did good. I didn't say anything nasty to them.
However,
you
probably got a headache thinking about it.
Yeah.
Well, they're buying the house. There's nothing I can do. My brother sold
night camping therapy.
Night
Wow,
camping
that's crazy.
therapy.
But I had to go in there and pick up, some things that I wanted of Dad's that will help me remember him.
Yeah.
That I've always loved. I mean, he was in the Navy and the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of memories with me. I am going back to pick 2 pictures up that the guy didn't want me to take.
Hi, Kiersey.
Let me take. But I'm going next weekend and I'm taking them.
Yeah.
And I will make copies of it if he wants them.
Fair enough.
But I was nice.
Yeah. Kiersey's here, everybody.
Hi, Kiersey.
Haven't seen Kiersey in a while.
Bite the tongue.
Oh, I had to put stitches.
Oh.
Yeah, not good.
And Lori knows I run my mouth.
Oh, she can run her mouth, yeah.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna go. The lady just texted me. I'm gonna get my phone call.
Okay. Have
Okay.
a good night, Bree.
Love you.
Bree.
Love ya.
Catch ya.
Love you too.
See you, Bree.
Bye bye.
so
Yeah, we got
I held
about
my
10 minutes and I'm going to be getting off of here too.
Oh, I finally made it though. Okay.
Yeah, Rolly, you really do need to teach that daughter of yours to pick up a little better.
I know. I know. I'll be on the case. I'll be on the case.
You tell her I'm ashamed of her.
Yellow trash bag day for my son is coming. When he goes shopping with his grandmother, I'm going in there and I'm taking a shovel.
Yep.
And
Well, you know what I did to my girls when they were growing up? I always told them, I said, you keep your room clean. If I find anything on the floor, it goes in the garbage. Mm-hmm. And I threatened them for a while with that, and they didn't listen to me. One day they came home from school, all their stuff was gone. Oh, talk about a couple upset girls. Oh, yeah.
I did the same thing to my older kids.
Yep. You have to. It's the only way.
And I took it. I mean, I had worn them for months.
Yeah.
I took Goodwill. Everything.
Wow. What reaction did you get?
Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Kiersey just gave me a $10 super chat. Thank you, Kiersey.
Wow.
Hey, do you guys watch her? Have any of you seen her live or her videos? She's a trucker.
No.
She's a trucker.
Okay.
And she has a really good channel. Yeah, I watch her all the time. She just came back. She was gone for a while. And but she trains a lot of other women to drive semis. It's fun to watch. It
My
really
mother
is.
was a truck driver
Yeah.
for a lot of
yeah,
years.
it's fun.
Cool.
She has a nice channel.
I was
So
proud
check
of
her
her.
out.
She did it
Check
when
her
most
out.
women weren't doing it
Yeah.
back in the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she did it with my stepdad, so she wasn't driving by herself. It was a total different world back then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kiersey's pretty darn good, I'll tell you, because if she wasn't, she wouldn't be training other women how to do it.
Yeah.
So, and for all I know, she's probably training men too. I don't know that as a fact, but she might be.
Yeah.
So
It's more acceptable.
she's
nowadays.
cute too. I just think she's all around cute. I love watching her. She's just got that perky little bubbly,
Yeah.
around her all the time. So
Personality. Yeah.
yeah, personality. That's the kind of people I like. So, but it's good to see that you're back, Kiersey. I don't know where you've been all this time, but you're back, and that's good. Train men and women. Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's fun to watch when she's training people. Hi, South North Bahosian. I hope I said that right. I hope. Nice to see you. Thank you all for coming. Thanks again for the super chat, Kirsty. I appreciate that.
I'll just pull up her channel and grab the link.
Yeah, that's an idea. Yeah, Kirsty's really cute. I get a charge out of watching her channel. She says women are treated great out here. I was exhausted. It's hard to do anything but sleep when driving 20 hours a day. Are you allowed to drive 20 hours a day?
No,
Yeah.
they're
That's
not allowed,
illegal
not allowed
here.
to here.
Not allowed here.
No, not allowed to here either.
11
hours is the max, I think.
Yeah, there's the link, guys, if you want to grab Kirsty. 20 hours. Holy cow. That's dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
However, my husband has worked 20 hours a day when he was working the 3 jobs. How he did it, I don't know. Oh, I see. So she team drives, so each driver does 11 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. You want to pop up on the panel for a minute, Kirsty? It'd be great to see you live. I'll put the link up if you want to pop up. Yeah, you sleep while the other is driving. Well, I hope so, because I hate to see you both sleeping at the same time. That'd be a little messy.
Yeah. Yeah, that may not work out too good.
No, not too well. I know my husband's looking for another job right now, and he's like, there's okay. Is that Kirsty's link, or do you put it up? RB put up what? A song. All right. Sick right now. I just told my company to get this load. Wow. Well, I sure hope you get feeling better, hon. I know what that's like, being sick. Boy, we had a rough winter. You get your rest.
7 more days and no more work.
Yay.
When you got school holidays?
Yes, sir.
How long for?
Huh?
How long for?
Till the end of August.
Oh, wow.
We go to school for a couple of days. Then we get a 3-day weekend because of Labor Day. Yeah, I think Labor Day or something like that. And then we go back to work.
Right.
That'd be hard to go back after having all that time off, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, not for me. I still want to get this farm going, and
Bye, South North. Thank you for stopping, hon.
Bye, South North. I want to work for myself.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know that I'll probably still have to work.
Yeah.
I mean,
I miss working even myself. I miss it. I wish I could go back to work.
There's so much I could do here on the farm that I could make the money I need. But
it's all the time to set that up, to get it to go, to do that.
That's why I can't wait for the summertime, because we can get the greenhouse up and we can get stuff going in the greenhouse and be able to sell it at the farmers markets, get our name out there.
Yeah.
So just getting started has been rough because of first we had the snow in April, then
wow.
and then more cold, and then more rain. So we finally last Sunday we got the rest of the garden bed planted, plus another one built and planted. We've got like 3 more to get up and planted, but it's been raining.
Yeah. Yeah, the weather is so weird anymore. You don't know what to expect.
Yeah, it's been a little odd here too.
Yeah.
Just
crazy. But
New
New England,
a 90-year billionaire with a heart condition, so I don't have to work.
My mother used to say that.
Oh my gosh.
That's good. That's good.
Oh,
I did hit the thumb up. I remember.
You did? Oh, yay.
I hit the thumbs up.
Hi, Rosanna. How are you?
Hi,
Thank
Rosanna.
you so much, hon. Boy, I could go for a couple of them cookies right about now. Darn, I forgot I ate them all.
Sounds like they didn't last too long.
No, they sure didn't.
Wow.
2 days.
What kind of
cookies?
They were shortbread, and I put a glaze frosting on. I drizzled on them, and then I put sprinkles on top. Oh, they were so good.
I love shortbread cookies.
I do too.
They look good.
Yep, they were really good. I'll be making them again, but I might wait a week. I take this pound off that I gained.
I've been trying to stick with my trail mix with the caramel and cashews.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's a good mix.
Yeah.
There you go. What's the blue one in there? Is that an M&M?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Jeez. That's all right.
I tried to stick with them or fruit because I put on the pounds over the winter.
I think we've all put on pounds since this corona started.
Yeah, but I wasn't stuck at home.
Yeah.
You know, the woman that is the head cook at the school, she can cook.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the taste tester.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, this time went by so quick tonight. It's almost 9 o'clock already. You all know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all hope Patrick's doing well. Yeah, Patrick hasn't been around for a while.
Probably been busy.
Yeah. Well, it's that time of year.
Yep. Everybody's out trying to get things done.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Patrick. Oh, my goodness. Lost a good friend.
Sorry, Patrick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a bad year for just, there are just so many illnesses, people being sick, people dying. My husband lost his sister, and we just lost his niece. She was only 42 years old. She just passed away a month ago.
Yeah, wow, that's not much, is it?
So, no, she had leukemia, like my husband has. And she spent like the last 2 years of her life in the hospital pretty much. She got a couple donors for bone marrow, but they didn't take, and she just died. So
yeah,
but her suffering is over.
Cancer is just a bummer.
It is. Mm-hmm. My husband keeps telling me how many years. He's like, it's been 7 years since I was diagnosed. I said, No, it hasn't been 7 years. I think it's been like 3 years now, because they gave him 10. So he's like, when that 10 years is up, I'm dead. That's how he thinks, you know.
See, that's what
you can't do that. You have to just fight, you know.
I don't like when doctors give you a timeline.
I know, it's so pathetic. My God, Patrick, what the heck?
Hell.
Jeez. Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's horrible. Horrible. My goodness.
Geez, I better clean my glasses.
You better clean your glasses?
Yeah. I just look like right. Must be my fat fingers. There you go. Yeah, thank you.
Wow, Q, man, not good.
No disrespect at all there, Patrick. It's my my fat fingers.
Oh my goodness.
So you're going to get some sleeping in there, Sherry, or are you going to keep your 3 a.m. tradition going?
I actually set my alarm. I was up late last night. Was half asleep when I set my alarm, and I don't usually set my alarm. For some reason, I was thinking last night was Thursday. So I set my alarm for 3. Got up at 2 and went, wait a minute. Today's Saturday. Shut it off. And I went back to sleep until 4:30.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's good. Actually, you don't mind that. You don't mind that. You feel like you get.
You know why you were messed up is because of Monday was Memorial Day.
Yeah.
More likely. Yep. I know we were all screwed up here because of it. All the neighbors were putting their garbage out Thursday night, and they never came for garbage till this morning. We put ours out this morning.
I still get up early on the weekends just so my schedule isn't messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's right, kept dying.
Oh, yeah.
And that's all my husband thinks about, and that's why he's depressed all the time.
That's exactly my father. God, years ago, before he was even 70, I think he was in his early 60s. He got cancer of the colon.
Yeah.
And caught it early, but it was all caused from Agent Orange from Vietnam and Korea.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd been dealing with it for years. And they just kept telling him, and I'm like, you don't need to tell people this. And I looked at Dad, I said, just keep a positive attitude about what's going on. Do your treatments, do what they tell you to do, and just keep a good attitude.
The thing is, though, is even if they didn't tell people, they'd be in a spot too, because a lot of people want to know.
Yeah.
So they're kind of in between a rock and a hard place.
If they ask, then tell them. But if they don't ask, don't tell them you have 6 months to live.
Yeah.
Don't tell them that stuff.
Oops. Yeah.
I mean, but you could be told that and then walk out of the doctor's office and be slammed by a bus.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
And their indication is an indication.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, one day at a time, that's what I always say. I've always told my kids that, just one day at a time.
Yep.
Every day you wake up, it's a new day. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta, no matter what, you gotta wake up, put a smile on the face, no matter how you're feeling, because that smile could help somebody else, no matter how you're feeling.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, that's why I believe, why my channel, I always said I want to keep it positive, happy, and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know that we've had some serious combos over the years, but we mostly have fun on here, and that's why I like to get on Saturday. It's like, for me, it's a night out. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. This is my night out. I enjoy, all you guys having your company. So it's something I have to look forward to. So that's what I do all week. I look forward to doing my live. And then I get really ticked when I can't come on and do a live if I'm sick or something like that, and I thought about coming on more, but I'm still not going to right away because I don't want to get burnt out again.
Right.
I was really burnt out for a while there because I was doing lives constantly, and I don't want to do that.
Right. I don't know how you do it because
I feel maybe once in a while just throw one in there if I get in the mood, and just see who pops in,
To do a pop-up live, yeah.
I can't. I'm not a host. I can do my videos. And I can come up here and talk with you, and I can go on Jessica's and talk with Jessica. But for me to host my own,
Have you ever done it?
once, remember, Lori? When I first started, a couple of years ago.
I'm trying to think of how you started out. A couple of years ago is a long time for me to remember.
Yeah.
What was it about?
Oh, I don't know. I just popped on, and Sandy Left is Right Crochet popped in.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yep, I do remember.
And
I'm sorry to hear that,
and my hands were shaking.
Yeah. Well, don't think I wasn't nervous on my first live. I can tell you what, I was a wreck. But everybody said I handled it really well, like I was a pro or something. And I'm like, no, I'm not a pro. But I've always been used a people person, put it that way. So I was real nervous, but like after that night, it gets easier after your first one. You go on and it just becomes like secondhand nature once you do it a few times,
My only problem is a lot of times the background here, Chris has the TV up so loud that I can't do it. And I can't.
You have to tell Chris to turn the TV down.
I think he's deafer than I am.
My husband did that my first night when I was on Jeanette's doing her cooking show. And I told him, I said, could you please turn the TV down? I said, you're going to get me a strike. When I said you're going to get me a strike, he turned it down, believe me, because he knew I'd get mad if he didn't. So, but he doesn't mind because he's usually sitting there on his phone monkeying around on Facebook rather than watching the TV anyway. So turn it down, So I don't know. And it's not that he's hard of hearing. His mother was almost deaf. So when he was at home, everything was like the TV and everything was super loud. And he got used to talking loud and everything else. So that's how he is. He talks loud. He wants his TV loud, But I'm trying to tune him different, but it's not working.
Hearing aid.
Get some headphones for him.
I'm low.
Hi, Matthew. Is that Matthew Combs? How are you, Matthew? Welcome. We're going to get ready to get off of here. A couple hours, I could stay on maybe 6 or 7 hours and keep Jessica up tonight, but I don't think I will. Just kidding, Jessica. Now that I don't know how she can do. I can't do it, guys. It's just too long. I'd have no voice by the next day.
My butt would be sore.
Oh my, mine is already. A couple hours is long enough for me.
Yeah, 7 hours. That's a marathon.
Yeah.
I wonder what the longest amount of time is that someone's held alive for. I know some of the guys in the biking community have done 24 hours.
Yep. Well, YouTube will only let you do 12 hours at a time.
Yeah.
So you do 12 hours, you have to take at least, 3 or 4 hours off?
Yeah, something like that.
And then they'll let you back on to do the rest. And Madonna did that. That Madonna that goes to Granny D's all the time. She did it.
Did too at one point.
Yeah. I could not do it.
I was on Lisa Ladybird.
Yeah.
She did New Year's and her birthday, and I was on with her for my rear end and lower back hurt so bad.
Yeah. And RB says he got bored and cooked dinner on her last live last week.
I remember that.
Matthew, you don't look quite old enough to come up on my panel. You're also new, and I can't let you up tonight, hon. Sorry about that.
I know I was there, RB. It looked good. You didn't even eat your dinner. Eat your dinner.
Well, I'm glad I got to move a little bit towards the end of my live so y'all could see.
Yeah, not too bad. Your internet's
like
tidying up a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Just like a preacher, just.
As I said, listen to me. Listen.
That's it.
So I'm going to get off for tonight. All right. Oh, they're what?
Oh, Harley riders.
They're all Harley riders.
Yeah.
Lori thought out.
I can be cold when I want to be. So I'm going to get off. Thank you, my mods and everybody. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Kiersey, if you're still here. Thank you again for the super chat. It was fun tonight. Maybe next week we might try a couple games. We'll see what happens. We got to make sure that the internet's running proper. So I may have to get on earlier during the day and play around with it and make sure it's going to work. So other than that, and thank you for coming up on my panel, guys. Rolly, Sherry, Bree.
Thank you, Lori.
Thanks, Lori.
Hope to see you next week.
Love you guys.
Have a good week, everybody.
About Jessica's live tomorrow night at 5. Plan on being there for a while.
Yeah.
So thank you, Richard. You too. Love you, Jess.
Love you
Y'all
guys.
have a great night, guys.
Thank you all. Catch you later,
Bye, guys.
Patrick. Hope to catch you soon on a live somewhere. That'll be good.
Take care, guys.
Later. Bye-bye.
Catch ya.